Hello everyone, final round is here. How are we doing?
Yeah, it's been interesting, Mrs. Doubtfire. We coming?
Do you mean Mrs. Stinsfire?
Whatever. I'm just going to carry on. You carry on with what you're doing. So, we have got
A coin toss.
a returning player today, Paul McAvoy.
Paul MC.
Yeah, playing again his Earth Lightning against Daily Pops, who will be piloting Warriors Light. This is top table to decide who wins this evening.
We did see Dale's War of Lights last week, I believe, and it looked fairly interesting.
Yeah, we got some interesting stuff around the new Raffia. And apparently in his last game against Connor, the experts took the win for him. So
That says every good player ever. He just drew two of them right now. They're not going to be in the deck. Shame on you, Dale. That being said, okay, he's got a 2CP backup, so he's got a nice and easy start to this game. There's the Luneth. Can't really ask for much more than that. And he's got a Kryl. Yeah. He is sitting on a gravy train there. Get the Ami back. This does mean the Ami will be telegraphed.
it's fine. Like, you know, Paul would be expecting it anyway, so it's not too big of a deal. But I think we're in for another slobber knocker here because we know, I mean, Chaos Arc could work really well against these multi-elements things on Dale's side of the board, but who knows?
Do you know, I've really enjoyed tonight. We've had 4 or 3 so far really good games. It hasn't been sweeps one way or another. Both players have had a chance to show their stuff. Strut their hooves.
Yeah,
I was going for a Strictly Come Dancing, but I got lost in translation somewhere.
Do you remember a lovely joke from from last week tonight with John Oliver once was like, oh yes, it's not like modern day politicians to go on Strictly Come Dancing. It's like, Saddam, that foxtrot was a weapon of mass destruction, and Gaddafi, he danced well and it showed.
Ooh.
Anyway, enough political intrigue up in here.
Up next is Kim Jong-un with a tango. And his partner, the B-92-58C Warhead.
Wow. Oof. That's real topical.
Anywho, we have an Alisei, we have an Alphano. We are searching. What are we searching for? An Arc.
Oof, so
this would suggest
he has a Chaos. Now this Arc was putting in a lot of work in the last set.
Okay, so he searched the Seymour and he's stacking the Arc. Okay, this makes total sense. We said it earlier. If you know that you're not going to get punished with the Seamoot, you shouldn't stack EX summons, you should stack summons you want to draw.
Well, the irony being is that when I was speaking to Paul at the end of the last round, he put the Kusith on top and then forgot that obviously Saddam was a thing, so, you know. So,
is that a whiff?
No, we got Arya in there. Is that Arya? I think it's Arya.
Oh no, it can add characters. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was just forwards or characters.
It's so cool to still see that this wall is actually putting in a lot of work. I mean, it's just such a good card, especially if you are playing Warriors a lot.
It is Job Warrior Lights. Cannot complain. And the card's just free. Who doesn't like free things?
Yeah, you're going to get one back as well, and it's just so good. Like, yeah, you probably take the trade, right? Has he got anything in there? I
don't think he's got anything in the break zone. No. I think this is why Paul's swinging, because he knows this can't be punished. You're not going to take this trade. Yep, he's going for it. Soul. Not as good as Corona.
Ah, man, I don't know about that one. I'm not sure. I think Corona's nicer.
Actually, have you had Medeo?
No.
That, you got to try Medeo. It's my favourite out of the 3. So, we've got... Do we just play the Tyro here and leave the 5 CP up for the Ami? I feel like that's a sensible thing to do.
Looks like he's getting rid of the Ami here.
Well, he's drawn another one, but Paul doesn't know that. Although if you're discarding an Ami, one would suggest you have a second.
But it could lull Paul into a false sense of security here.
It's a bit of a poker game. You could just play the Sarah FFL. I wouldn't mind it.
So getting rid of the Warrior Light in there.
The thing is, I was thinking you could discard the Faris to make sure Wall has something to play, but Faris isn't going to do anything on entry, so I think what Dale is saying is, I'm going to take more points of damage. I'm not going to sack my wall.
I mean, it's only going to be an additional point of damage here. I don't think the Paul's going to waste any removal on the wall anyway.
I think Paul should. I think Paul should kill the wall now, because this is the prime opportunity to kill it with no repercussions.
Yeah, I mean, you get the Warrior Light back, right? And then...
What Warrior? What's in... did he discard the fire? I don't think he did.
The multi-element one, right?
Wall has to play a 3 or less.
Oh, wow, okay.
There is no legal target in that break zone. So unless Dale armies at some point, this wall can die and there will be no comeback.
Well, there we go. We're going to attempt the block and we're going to sewn on in response.
There we go. We got Great British Video Gamer joining in with the Alki chat. Vodka on the rocks, 3 ice cubes. Grey Goose? Are you a Grey Goose fan?
I couldn't imagine anything worse than just straight vodka.
Grey Goose straight out the freezer. It's really good.
I'm good. You can have it. If I'm going hard liquor, give me a Disaronno any day of the week.
I had a Disaronno the other night for the first time in ages, and it was good. Disaronno and Coke.
Yeah, man, it's so refreshing. Mm-hmm. But I find it's much better when you're out on out on the town, because they use that dispensed Coke, the mixed soda water stuff. It just makes it so much more refreshing. But anyway, enough of the alky talk up in here. We got a Tyro from Dale. What do we get?
What does he need? He's got everything he needs in circulation. Where did the wall? I'm assuming the wall died for no repercussions.
So yeah, it blocked the
LSA. So
on. Yeah.
Well played, Paul.
Thing is, like, it's all well and good to say Warrior Light is a really powerful card for this deck, but he's not yet in a position to be able to play it. Oh wait, yes he is. No, because the Tyro now color fixes. So Warrior Light is live.
Warrior Light is live at the Beehive.
But going to 5 damage could be pretty nasty for Dale here.
Hey, he's the EX Burst King, remember? This is his bread and butter.
Well, let's see if lightning strikes twice, eh?
Or is it a swing and a miss? It's a swing. And it's a hit.
Okay.
It's a hit. Get that Warrior of Light back in my hand now, son.
Yeah.
Dale, don't think about it. It's wall.
Yeah.
It could be.
Oh, it is Shantato. Choices, man. Choices.
I still think it's the wall.
The thing
wall
is,
kills Alisei, so you've already dealt with the 4th. Okay, so
he's got one in hand.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
The problem you got is if you play a solitary forward without any backup. I think the Shantato is the right call here.
Is it the Faris?
He's got Faris in hand as well, though.
The dual colour Faris. I don't know if he's.
No, he's just got a mono fire one. And he's got a Refia, and he's got a wall.
He could actually play the Toto and the Faris and set him up nicely for next turn. Good guy Paul helping his opponents out.
Unless he knows that he's got a bit of haste and be like, oh yeah, you can board wipe me with a Chantal. I got haste.
You can board wipe me, definitely, and I won't see it coming. Shantoto makes Chaos free.
That's very true. That is very true.
Oh, he's gone for the Faris. Smart man Dale.
I think that's probably for the best, because Chaos becomes free, and you don't want that. Oh, no, changing his mind again, going for the wall.
Make your mind up, son.
So going damage 4.
So whiff. Swing and a miss.
Oh, so we're on damage 5. Dale,
he's got a hand.
Yeah, Dale on the back foot a little bit, but he is drawing and he has a massive hand. Now, which one of these many cards do you play first? I think you probably go wall first, right?
Yeah, you play the wall free,
Yeah.
activate, draw a card, go from there. Kusit. I don't know if that helps. So
It gets a Faris back, I guess.
is there a Refia in circulation? There's got
He
a Refia
does one in hand, yeah.
And he's got 2 Warrior of Light 3 Warrior of Light backups. I'm assuming Sarah FFL is a Warrior of Light.
I believe so. Sarah FFL is
a Warrior of Light. So that means that Refia will be live, providing he can tap 3 to play the Refia and then use the wall ping. And then Refia will reactivate wall and yep. This is exactly correct. Use the wall ping to kill the Alisei, and then you'll get the Refia trigger.
The thing is, do you want to kill the Alisei? Because if you kill that Alisei, you are just going to be left with Paul probably playing another one.
Is he playing the Faris as well?
Yes,
Okay, Dale's feeling himself. Alright, he's feeling the vibe, he's feeling the flow.
I mean, should you not get the light wall out there as well?
Well, Faris gives you a search. And he gets 3 lots of 3k pings along with the 1k ping to the board. So you're looking at potential 7k to 1 or 10 if you really want to commit all that.
I mean, taking out the Sonan's not necessarily a bad thing, I guess. But I think going after the Alisei is such a trap because we know Paul can and will just play another one. He has his Stoller in the bin already.
I think you...
Okay, I probably would have waited on the attack for that one.
Can we just give these guys an A4 sheet of paper so they can show their maths?
Yeah, I want to see the workings out.
Yeah. We won't give you any extra marks otherwise.
Yeah, and we will grade you quite sternly. But we're going on the search here. I guess, yeah, I don't know why he's tapped the wall down there to do the damage now.
He's done it now because when he goes to combat, Refia will reactivate it.
Very true, very true. Okay.
Searching another Faris.
Feeling brave, but what we got?
No.
And there's the
7k
Rama.
doll.
Oh no.
That puts the spanner in the works.
Because now you don't have the...
Yeah, this messes with some things.
But didn't he have the Kusith in hand? Can he play it? To get the Refia back? This Rama...
It will empty his hand to do it. Ooh, Paul's face planting. Paul's face planting. Why is Paul face planting?
Don't know. What has he done?
They're clearly talking about something. Discussions are happening.
I don't see anything in her hand to stop the summon.
No, I think Ref is just dead. Faris is dull. This puts Dale in a really difficult position now because he needs to commit hand resources to put something in the way because he's staring lethal in the face.
Yeah, I genuinely...
And Paul's done this exactly correctly because he knows Dale's just searched the other Faris. He's just dull it.
There it goes to the bin. The problem we got is if we see another Rama, we're in trouble. Oh my god. Oh no, it's a whiff.
Swing and a miss, and he struck out.
I think that would probably be strike 2 at this point.
Yeah, it's the bottom of the 9th, final round. This is for all the marbles.
The thing is, he can't play the Kusith.
He's got the chaos. He's got the chaos, and there's a Warrior of Light and a Light. There are 5 colours sitting on that table right now. That means Warrior of Light costs 1.
Do you mean Chaos?
You know what I meant.
I absolutely did know what you meant. But
the Chaos costs 1 because you got Warrior of Light plus the wall.
You gotta give him the Faris though, right? You can't give him the wall, and you can't give him the wall.
Ooh, there is, and there's the Chaos.
He's thinking of Ami in the...
Oh, he's got to. He just has to.
I mean, you might as well, you're losing the 2 cards, right?
Yeah, you do it. I think this means Dale survives.
Dale, you got it, mate. You gotta cast it.
Yeah, Ami the Chaos.
Whoa, don't break it yet. No, he's going with just the discard. Didn't he have the fire CP to cast the Amaterasu though?
He might have. Oh
no! No, Dale, what have you done?
Oh no!
So
no!
If that card's a fire card in his hand, no, it's the Kusith, isn't it?
It's the Kusith. You're right.
So he didn't have the fire CP for it. Oh
no! Dale, you was. And now Paul's got a Warrior of Light for free.
And just cause.
No,
oh god, he's already dead.
Stop it.
He's already dead.
All right. We saw what you did there.
That is just cruel and unusual. And there are why
One Faris against the world.
one man betrayed by the warriors of light he loved.
One man alone, betrayed by the country he loves.
To be honest, though, a double act in a single turn.
And Noah would be proud of that one.
Yeah, but also, I mean, there are like, I genuinely believe the UN put things in place for war crimes such as this, but that's filthy.
Well, it looks like this will be game, and our final interview of the day will be with the United Nations.
Well, our interview won't. They'll probably be questioning Paul. But oh god, like.
There's a Raffia. In all seriousness, who can attack this turn? Alistair, Alphino, and Sonon.
It's enough, though, right? Well, no, it's not.
No, it's not. It's not over yet.
Well, no, because he has to block 2 of them. So as long as Paul just attacks with the Alistair now, it's done.
No, he can't. He can't because Faris can tank that.
Faris is only 7.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's offering it. He's offering it.
Yeah, because he has to block and then Alistair to win. That
handshake.
I mean, Dale is just trying to escape from this at this point. Like, yeah,
there it is. GG.
What a commanding win!
We're friends again.
That's unsolicited hand-holding that we just saw. We may have to put an age rating on this problem. But yeah, what a good game. It's rounded out. So Paul taking the ultimate victory. Do we really want to speak to him again? Do we have to get him over here to gloat about his war crimes? I think we're going to have to, right?
Yeah.
So we will do a quick be right back, guys, and we will bring you the winner of the night. Oof, and a bit of a random one. Change to our regular programming. We're back. We do have Paul with us, but we thought we'd put his deck out in profile just to give you all a bit of a look there. So, Paul, lead us through. What were the changes you made? Because obviously you played Earth Lightning before.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've had a little bit of discussion around it. Chaos Act, we've seen the war crimes. Talk us through how you systematically killed it.
So it's trying to meld the best of the decks together of just like regular mono lightning scions and Earth Lightning Chaos Arc. So you've got to leverage a few things that you don't usually have, so you don't have easy ways to discard your Chaos and Arc. So like I'm a big believer personally that you only play a 2/2 line and not anything else. Everything's dead searchable, and to be honest, like playing the scions with like Alistair and Alphino means that like you can pull out the Chaoses a lot easier than you could before, rather than just waiting for top decks. But you know, you see on that one, just like, oh, I need the Arc, but I mean, he's not going to deal damage to me next turn, so I'll just draw it next turn when I need it. But it's good. There's so many ways to board wipe in this as well. Like
you got the 3 musketeers there: Toto, Titan, Shadow Lords.
Honestly, not. Shadow Lord obviously might get really good next set, but Titan Lord of Crags and Shadow Lord, they haven't really done too much for me, if I'm honest. Oh, Titan Lord of Crags, they actually managed to board wipe and deal a point of damage, which was pretty good. But they need to be there. They'll probably be Neo X Death, to be completely honest.
Do you think you might keep Shadow Lord for certain particular matchups?
Yeah, I think I'll try Neo X Death at 1, maybe 2. We'll see. I'm not entirely sold on the Fire Lightning Ishtola. I might turn that to the Wind one.
Neo X Death also does create another small problem in that X Death's already there, and they count for both. So
yeah, you're fine. If you're only going to play one, you play the other anyway. So it's not too big a deal. Yeah, like you say, you've got the Hecaton Share board wipes in there as well. You've got initially from like when I was playing before, I took the Titans and Shadow Lords out and just put like 3 Hecaton Shares in. I wish I could break backups, but Opus 3 Rama is MVP today completely. It's just been like, again, you get the win games and you're just like, oh cool, kill Evray and Rosa, and the next.
Oh, that was it. You killed a Tomos and Sid Hayes with one Rama, and that's probably the highest value Rama you will ever get.
I'm going to say straight up that the 2 CP Rama from this set is bad. It's done absolutely nothing for me. It will come out of this for another 3CP run.
I was going to say, because we discussed earlier that you're trying it out and you weren't happy with it. Was there a particular reason that you were trying it in the first place?
I think it's just sort of living the dream of, like, you get the 2 dulls basically, if you cast it off of Man in Black, you can either give him haste and get it back straight away, and you can dull one thing and turn off another blocker. It's why I really liked the Cockatrice earlier in the year.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I think I sort of prefer the Cockatrice, to be honest. It's got an EX and it's 1 CP cheaper, but it's coming out. It's not been great. Rydia Seymour's pretty good. The Louis Suarez has been doing really well, just to sort of find the other piece. But yeah, it's full of board wipes. It's so full of board. There's so many cards in here as well that I wish I could play more of. Like there's one Sonon in there, but
well, because it's so tight, you can't play just the generically good Earth Lightning cards. For Neil, more Billy Bobs, more Sonons.
Yeah, you can't fit a Cisne in there.
More backup packages. Was it Vincent Reeve?
Reeve Vincent. That's in. To be honest, Reeve Vincent is the space for Minfilia and Louis Soir.
Because that was in the original deck as well, right? Because we were playing that around London time for sort of the Material Cups or Store Championships then. And I know we've obviously touched on Shadow Lord previously, but and that you would possibly switch it out as a as a one-on-one. But obviously Shadow Lord does potentially become Dark, so it does kind of help with the axe. So I suppose that gives you a little bit more of an out there if that were to ever happen, because obviously you can't get rid of them anymore. But
But there's so many good matchups in this. You can't fit Estinian into this list. I'd love to, but you can't fit it in there.
So if you were to tier list the Scion forwards, what would your order be?
Oh, of the ones that are in this list?
Yep, Alisei, Alphino, Graha, Ishtola, other I just count Ishtola as Ishtola.
They're sort of only as good as each other, if I'm honest. So the Legend Ishtola is like is so good because it's like it goes, it's power reduction and it can take out pretty much anything.
It's also a very cheap board wipe.
Yeah, and it's got haste, it's got first strike on that sort of thing as well. It's really cool, but like it's only good because of Alizé and Grahatia now. But Grahatia and Alizé are sort of only as good as their targets. So it's really hard to tier list them all. To be honest with you, the Fire Lightning one has in this version of the deck massively underperformed for me.
It's not the deck for it.
It doesn't. It's unnecessary. Like there's been so many times today where I'm like, I could play it and I could get a haste point of damage in, but like I don't want to take the damage. So.
Seeing as though obviously you're talking about trying to fit room or make room and how tight the deck is. I see. Obviously, you're playing 3 Kusith, and we know that Man in Black is such an integral part of the deck. Could you not maybe reduce that down, maybe even just by 1 to give you a bit of space for something else? Or
same with Mist Dragon.
No, Mist Dragon is a 3-off right now, and that's not changing anytime soon with Opus 21 around the corner either. No, I don't think you can at the moment. I know the Japanese are massively calling for it to be banned, but it's being reprinted.
Actually,
it's. I'm told it's being played in mono wind over there. It's so.
But they're asking for it to be banned because of its ability to cancel summons.
As well, it's just so versatile. But at this stage, with the amount of break zone stuff, if there's anything that I might try with this build in the next set, it's like I say, maybe we'll cut like a Kusif or something, or one of the Ramas, and try Irvin as well. I think that's going to be a secret Scion.
Irvin you could just swap Exdeath for because they fulfill a similar role. And then you could swap the Antiquity Warlock for Vincent Reeve.
Won't. Straight up.
Multi-playable and searchable. I could see that being.
There's loads of ways you can go about this, but the deck's really good. And I implore everybody to try it out. Give it a go.
Yeah, especially since you can fit in Ixion and Vikings.
Don't sleep on Ixion. Yeah. Don't sleep on 3CP Rama. It's just, it's great. It's easy wins against certain matchups. Like if you play Ixion and have a reliable way to search it, like 13 cannot beat you.
Yeah.
If you play enough of the Rama, like as simple as that, like wind cannot beat you. And yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of removal, lots of board wipes. It's really hard for your opponent to sort of come back from it, and it's like secretly one of like the best sort of anti-meta things going at the moment. But give it a try. There's the list. I love it.
Well then, very final question. You looking forward to the weekend?
Yes. Opus 21 pre-release.
Whoop whoop.
And then after that, I believe we have one more week of 20
The
point.
finale. Finally.
Hopefully we'll get the last chance pre-release, but if not, one more standard of 20.5 before the big.
If not, that makes me the final winner then. Of,
Oh yeah,
20.5.
rub it in.
Oh, I need it after the video from before where I didn't read the Ishtola.
I commented on that video straight away, the fateful Ishtola encounter. Obviously, guys, we'll probably wrap it up there, but check us out, CamryCaptors.com for all of our websites, affiliate links and socials, especially Discord. Come join us, come chat, deck ideas, deck requests, and the like. And of course, don't forget to buy your Winter Cup tickets. They're going quick and you want to secure a mat ASAP.
Well, yeah, no, if only early birds get the mats.
Yeah,
so
exactly. And again, as we get more information on Winter Cup, we will feed it to you, and obviously it'll be announced all over Facebook, I'm sure. Anything else to add, gents?
Just make sure to use our affiliate links if you have any hobby needs, whether it be Games Workshop or trading cards. Come get us through Firestorm and use our link. We'll be able to sort you out with all your needs, and you'll be helping us produce more great content like this at the same time. So please help us to help you.
all links on CamryCaptors.com.
Thank you very much. We will catch you next week, guys. Goodbye.
Have a good night, guys.